Alright, let's pick up these quests then. We hear anxious boy. A young Isari boy seeks a mentor. Okay. Miss, do you know how to swim? Oh. Yes, I do. Because if you do, I need your help. I used to love the feeling of gliding through the water more than anything. That is, until one day I pushed my luck and went too far from shore. I nearly drowned. Yeah, dude, respect the water. Respect the water. Ocean. Powerful. Powerful. Don't disrespect water. Always be safe. I nearly drowned, and since then I've been too scared to even dip my toes into the sea. Yeah, if you do love swimming though, like, you know, just pay attention to the weather. Don't go too far from shore. Always have someone out there with you. You know the water as well. Riptides can be a thing. Like don't go swimming on dangerous beaches that have had, have bad currents in the past or whatever. But yeah, you gotta, if you really love swimming, you gotta get back on that horse. You know? There's nothing more shameful than being the son of a fisherman and terrified of water. That is why I must train in secret. No one, absolutely no one can find out about this, especially father. No, it's alright, just tell your father you almost had some troubles and you've just been having some difficulty getting back in the water. He'll help you. Unless your father's like, strict. Do you see that small boat over there? I want to attempt to swim to it, but I'm afraid I cannot do it alone. Please, might you lead the way and beckon me into the waters? Okay. Anything else to say, dude? Alright. So that boat all the way out there, dude? Are you sure that's pretty far from the shore? You don't want to just maybe start in the shallows here and I can beckon you like from here? This scene doesn't seem far. See, it's still got the... You can still see the bottom. Alright, but if you're sure. Hello, dudes. What up? This is quite the ways from the shore. Hello. Just fucking launch yourselves out of the water. I'm looking to make a rod that will not put any strain on my back. My friend is in the middle of testing my latest design for me. Alright, a small child out there. Get out here. Nope, is this not where we were supposed to beckon from? I am very confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. He did say from the boat, right? But we can't beckon him from all the way to here because we're not... Oh, I'm confused. I want to swim to that boat there, but I cannot do it alone. I need someone to beckon me into the water. Okay, so into the water though. Slash beckon? Slash beckon? So it's too far away. It'd be like right next to him. Come on. Oh, that's what we had to do, dude. Okay, I thought we had to be in the water and then beckon him, but no. Come on, dude, you got this. I'm going to slowly start moving forward and into the water. Should I become too petrified to move, I need you to cheer me that I might overcome my fear. Oh, there he is, out in the water. It's alright, you got this, dude. You got this. Look at it. You're already in the deep water. You went over the deep water. This is the scariest part. Do you know there's sharks in this water? can't go any further. I must turn back. No, it's alright, it's alright. We'll give you a flotation device. It's okay, I'm here. See, you have somebody else here, which is the most important part of swimming. Thank you. My heart no longer feels as though it's pounding out of my chest. I would understand, though. I myself have a bit of a fear of deep water, so like this would be giving me the willies right now. I would not want to be swimming out here. I think I can push myself a bit further. I may need your prayers, however, to guide me along and keep me safe. We'll just pray for you. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it out of the boat. No, man, we're just helping this little this lad get back in the water, get back his confidence. All right, how you doing, kid? You all right? You all right? See, look how far we are. See, look at that. We're super far from the shore. But this is why you always swim with others, because if, yeah, once again, if you were to be out here, like, look at this. Like, you don't know what kind of currents are out here. There's monsters out in these waters. You know that? This is pretty far from the shore, dude. Please, miss. Pray for me. I'm so afraid, so terribly afraid. It's alright, dude. In the name of the 12, we'll make it. Oh, have strength. Thank you. I was gripped by an irrational fear, but your prayers have melted it away. I think I can do this. I'm gonna try swimming the rest of the way to the boat. I hope you'll be there, waiting to congratulate me when I do. Of course I will, dude. You got this. You got this. Big steps. Big steps. There you are, kid. You made it. Now you just gotta hop on the boat. Look, miss, I did it. I actually did it. Yeah, way to go, kid. Can we congratulate from the water? Yeah, here we go. It's alright. Here we go. We take our hands out of the water just to clap. I made it. I can scarce believe it. Oh, thank you so very much, miss. Your encouragement is what kept me afloat and allowed me to come this far. That's right, dude. But remember, always swim with a buddy. Or let somebody know that you're in the water, you know? Say there, boy, you're quite the swimmer. You seem to be right at home in the sea. You really think so? I've long dreamed of becoming a great fisherman like my father, and your words have filled my heart with hope. Well, if you're serious about pursuing that dream, I suggest you take care of yourself. After all, a fisherman in poor health at sea is like a floundering fish on the land. Take me, for example. My back pains flared up earlier and caused me to drop my tackle box into the water. If I could dive beneath the waves and make it to the ocean floor, I would gladly retrieve this man's possessions for him. Sadly, it's far beyond my ability. That's okay. I have magically water breathing. I can do it. Don't worry about it. I've been blessed by the Kojin. If you think you can do it, however, perhaps you can show him with a wordless "leave it to me." Yeah, dude, don't worry, I got this. Let this be a lesson to both of you. You must put your physical well-being first. I'm gonna take a short rest and then attempt to go retrieve my possessions. Don't worry, dude, I got it. You take a rest, I got this. Oh, you think yourself an adept enough diver to brave the depths of the sea. Yeah, I'm magically blessed with water breathing. Miss, you know how to dive? You think you can make it to the seabed and fetch the man's things? Yeah, normally this might be a problem for somebody who hasn't swum a lot, but yeah. You're truly capable and willing, I shall not refuse the favor. Just be careful. The waters can be dark and treacherous place, yeah. Dude, definitely. Alright, I'm going. See y'all in a hot second. Seems our roles have been reversed. Now it's my turn to cheer you on. You can do it, miss. I know you can. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I've forgotten how to dive. I think it's alt. Nope. Ah, fuck. It was some button space bar. Oh, no, I was right. It was control space bar. We're good. This is a long way down, by the way. This would be dangerous. Once again, that's a lot of water pressure. We went down into a trench, though, and we were completely fine. Magical water breathing blessing apparently also allows us to, like, this would be... If I wasn't magically blessed with water breathing, this would be a fucking treacherous-ass dive. These guys, like, trained free divers or something, dude? Like, what the heck? Alright, we look back. To the surface, to the surface. Yeah, I think this would be trouble for anybody doing a dive, but yeah. Damn, dudes, we're all the way over here. Alright, I got it. You still okay, kid? Be careful. Don't attempt that at home. I'm magically blessed. We're able to find my tackle box. Yeah, a small metal chest filled with fishing equipment. I must say I'm impressed. You saved me a great deal of hassle. Yeah, dude. I'm impressed you'd be able to make that dive, though, without being magically blessed. My boy... with a fine mentor like this lady here. My boy, with a fine mentor like this lady here, you are sure to become a master of the seas someday. Now the two of you must be starting to feel the bitter bite of the waters right about now. You best return to the shore quickly before you succumb to the cold. From what I've been told, these waters are actually decently warm, especially with, I don't know, the volcano here, and I don't know, like that, no temperate climb? I don't know. Miss, I'm gonna attempt to swim back on my own. I'll see you back on the coast near the large boulder where we first met. Okay. I will not be swimming back, I'll be flying back, but I'll watch over as you do. Once again, always let somebody know when you're in the water. Always have supervision. Don't usually swim that far from shore unless you have a buddy with you. And, ideally, maybe an emergency flotation device. I don't know. Probably also a boat or something like that out there to go to. Be careful. Water safety, kids. Oh, there you are. On the way back, I tried imitating the way you swam and found that I was able to effortlessly glide through the water. Oh, you mean my freestyle sprint swimming? It was a liberating experience. I did not think there was anyone in the world that could swim better than my father, but you are far, far superior. Okay, we're more superior than a dude who has been a fisherman their entire life. Well, thank you. We are apparently well acquainted with the ocean. Or at least water. Thank you, miss. Because of you, I have overcome my fear, and I'm one step closer to realizing my dream of becoming the village's best fisherman. Good on you, kid. Keep on keeping on. Be careful around water, like I said. It's dangerous. You obviously understand, you know, now you gotta mad respect to the ocean. Yeah, there's another blue quest out here as well. Let's also accept this this side quest here. Sensetsu. Sensetsu's mouth is set in a hard line. Regardless of what it takes, I must find a way to lay my hands on. You! Yes, you, my friend. There's no mistaking that daring glint in your eye. You must be an adventurer. Might you agree to lend this fellow a hand? You see, the wildfowl that settle in the area at around this time like to collect shiny objects for their nests. While most would consider that what they gather to be rubbish, there are some who see it as incredibly valuable, treasure even. As can be expected of birds, wildfowl tend to build their nests upon plateaus or extremely high, hard-to-reach places. Added to that, should there happen to be eggs in the nest you're looking through, you risk raising the ire of the mother bird. Ugh. Yeah, birds will get you, man. For a woman of your caliber, however, neither of those things should pose any challenge. Please, search the nest and bring back some of their treasure. About 3 sparkly trinkets should do nicely. Alright, and you, Hamikaze. Hello. Look at this lass, just sitting down like this. Dude, like, grab another chair, dude. There's a bench. That's gotta be uncomfortable. In order to take this quest, you must first clear floor 50 of the Palace of the Dead. To gain access to the Palace of the Dead, you must complete the quest, The House That Death Built. Ah. I see. So this will be the one to unlock Heaven on High, which is this deep dungeon. But because I have not unlocked the deep dungeon from A Realm Reborn and cleared through that apparently a little bit, I can't unlock that quest. Okay, that's chill. That's something we will do later, the deep dungeon stuff. Veteran fisherman, hello. Thrice cursed, it says. An elderly fisherman is looking for an able-bodied woman to assist him.
An outsider. Those firm arms and lean shoulders. You look to be as strong as 10 Isari men. Thank the Kami for sending you to us. There is a young man who needs your help. One of our fishermen, Nayoshi, has been cornered by a fiendish beast. While we desperately want to rush to his aid, I fear not even the combined strength of our village will be enough to repel it. Please, you must save him. I'm afraid you might be the only one that can.
Okay, will do. I'll go save him. Excuse me, fellows. One moment. Apparently somebody is in urgent need of saving. Oh shoot, it's one of the Shiranui. That is not good. Their poison apparently drives people mad for a brief period of time, so... Also, oh yeah, I switched over to White Mage for a hot second. I'm just like, where's the carbuncle? Why is the carbuncle summoned? Sorry, we're taking this guy out. Don't worry, dude, you're okay.
You saved my life. Thank you. I haven't been born and raised in this quaint village. I always knew I would be laid to rest here. Just never did I realize that time had come so soon. May I have your name?
Skelwyn.
Mistress Light, truly from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Even among the numerous beasts I've reeled in from the sea, this one was particularly terrifying. I wish I knew what about me continues to attract these fiendish creatures.
Oh no, you're always out of luck in terms of the creatures.
Oh, if only I could learn the answer and find a way to get half as many fish to bite. Either way, I would like to properly thank you. Please, if you would, accompany back to the village that I might give you a gift for your troubles.
Alright, on the way back though, let's pick up the rest of these side quests. Misago. Hello. A deep frown mars Misago's features.
An adventure. Kami be praised. I need you to do something for me. You see, my husband has taken ill and is currently bedridden. Unless he returns to work soon, we will be in dire straits. To speed his recovery along, I'm thinking to make him a hearty stew, and I need your help gathering some of the necessary ingredients. Please, bring me a handful of mushrooms that grow to the north of here, 3 slabs of the island's of island geta meat, and some crimson seagrass from the Isle of Zeki.
That's a lot, but alright, lass. Alright. Also, this dude out here, Kansui, looking out to the ocean. Kansui stares longingly out to sea.
When will I see you again, my sweet?
Oh no. Star-crossed lover's tale. You were not supposed to hear that. Though, now that you have, mayhap you can assist me in my quest to find the woman who has captured my heart. Every night as the moon reaches its zenith, the winds carry the mellifluous sound of a woman singing. Oh, are you sure it's not a monster, like a siren? The other evening I tried to learn where it was coming from and came across a beautiful woman with long black hair. As soon as I made to approach, however, she took to the waters and disappeared in the direction of Anakaro. One of the pirates? Maybe? My father insists it was simply a dream. But I know better. This lovely lady, she is a pirate, I'm certain of it. The village elders have recently arranged for me to be wed. Oh, have they? So you do arranged marriages here? Even if it's just once, please, might you help me find her? She was so gorgeous, she looked like something out of a dream, but she was real. She's out there somewhere and I must find her. Okay. Dude's been stricken by love at first sight. Abiki looks at you appraisingly. Ah, you must be one of those, what are they called again? Adventurers? Yes, I can see it in your eyes. You are used to battle. In fact, I think a part of you even thrives on it. Interesting assumption to be read out here immediately. This dude, I want to screenshot this. This dude just coming in here just like, yes, I can see, yes, you thrive in battle, yes. I can tell it from your soul, looking into your eyes. I've got a read on you. All of us on this island are, in contrast, but humble fishermen. We know not how to fight. This is problematic as lately we have been plagued by terrible monsters. You don't got anybody who fights? Maybe you don't have any, like, you could hire a samurai? We've been plagued by terrible monsters which come to devour the fish from our nets and threaten our very livelihood. Guess under the Imperial rule, maybe they don't, because, like, in Alamigo, they weren't even allowed to, like, keep stocks of money in case they were, like, or keep extra resources or whatever for themselves. Like, the Imperials wouldn't let them because they were afraid they were hoarding resources to give to the resistance. And, like, who knows how crazy fucking Yotsuyu is over here. In fact, just the other day, they completely destroyed our fishing grounds near Onokoro. I fear should this continue, our village will no longer be able to sustain itself. Thus, I turn to you for aid. Might you dispatch of them for us? You will, of course, be compensated for your services. The beasts are to the north of here. Please see that they are slain. Okay, will do. Slain at all costs. Okay. You can talk to some of these people here. Hikinami, hello. Quiet. Do not break my concentration. They're very close on my back right on this the outcome of this game. You put everything with a close on your back. Okay. Inoi. Welcome to Isari. I am... Great Kami... Welcome to Isari. I am... Great Kami above. You're Kelvin Light. The woman who saved our village. I mean, I didn't really save the village. I created a distraction and asked that the Confederacy, you know, come in to help. So it was us and the Scions, but thanks for saying that I was the one that saved your village. But please, if there's anything you need, anything at all, do not hesitate to ask. Tell me about yourself. Oh, you're the lore dude. I am but a humble fisherman born in this village, like my parents before me and my grandparents before them. Well, lately my people have been leaving Isari in the pursuit of riches. No amount of gold could tempt me to abandon my home here. Sure, I might be poor, but I'm happy. There's no better feeling in the world than to step onto a boat in the morning, feel the wind in your hair as you sail, and come back with a big haul of fish. What do you do here? nearly all of us here fish for a living, though our specialties vary quite a bit. Some of us catch the smaller fish with rods, while others use harpoons or nets to reel in the big ones. I myself use my hands, oh I see, dive to collect shellfish from the seabed. As you can imagine, sorry, there's a bug floating around, so it took a second to swat at it. Shoo, bug, get the way. As you can imagine, our village has never by any means affluent, but ever since the Imperials invaded, we've often find ourselves unable to afford even the bare essentials. I just remain grateful that whatever happens, we will always have the sea. Yeah, I guess the sea will always be there, but there is definitely shit that could happen. Like, I mean, there was like the great ice. Well, I guess the sea would still exist even underneath the ice. Like, you could like drill through it and get to the water or whatever, even through the ice. I was gonna say there was like a, there was the great calamity of ice, which like covered the oceans in ice. So that's still something that could happen, but you will probably die before that. Or maybe you'd live through it. Like, some people have lived through the Emerald calamities, obviously, but yeah. I'm just saying, you know, you have not seen how hard shit can hit the fan. Yeah, no, the sea would still be there. Anything that would take out the sea would certainly take out you as well. We are following our in hard times. Thanks to her, our tables and stomachs will never want for food. Ocean, the great provider. If you are not a very good fisher, however, that might be a different story. Without some aptitude, not only will your hauls be meager, but you will also probably find yourself with very few friends. Alright, thanks dude, thanks dude. You are dude, alright, Matogoi, hello. Matogoi go would send you with on an expedition. Oh, well, if it isn't an adventure, how would you like to go on a treasure hunt? The item I would have you search for can only be found on remote islands. Most sane men would avoid such places, as they are often overrun with all manner of terrible beasts. But you look like you would relish the challenge. I would have you go to the island of Becco. The only individuals that dare set foot upon its soils are the occasional Kojin of the Blue who will enter and exit the neighboring seas. There you will be able to find something known as blessing stones. They are round, white, and just a bit warm to the touch. Bring them back for me, will you? Okay. Sure, what are these blessing stones, though? Care to elaborate? Nope, okay. Alright, well, we'll go find one, sure. Sure thing. Alright, let's go talk to this dude, then. Oh, there's some other people out here. Ill-tempered fishermen. Is this a row? Are you guys fighting? Yet again, you nearly get yourself and everyone else here killed. Kami, for offend you ever take a fishing rod again. Luring people, saying that you attract monsters. Look at these people.
Yeah, that's right.
Old lady backup person.
Yeah, that's right, you as well, yeah. Tell him like it is, dude.
Okay. Koruri, hello.
Everyone is terrified. Not only for you, but the whole village. That hellish monster you brought to us is going to do us all in.
I'm sorry. It's not his fault, dude. I'm sorry, everyone. Truly, I am. Mistress Light, thank you for coming this way. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get your gift for you just yet. It seems some of my fellow fishermen wish to have a word with me. What the hell is wrong with you, Nayoshi? Do you not realize the peril you put us in every time you go fishing? It's past time you hang up your rod. We will have no more of this. I guess to be fair, if every time he goes fishing he attracts monsters, yeah, you might want to seek a different path, dude. Or at least figure out why you keep attracting monsters. Maybe that's what he's doing and keeps on trying to see, maybe try something different and won't attract monsters this time. Please, anything but that. How am I to eat if I cannot fish? I don't know, leave this place and go farming, dude? Like, maybe it's just fate telling you this life isn't for you. Or you say you want to stay here, this is your home. The village needs comes first. We will never know peace as long as you are out in the waters reeling in beast after ferocious beast. They are so shaken. They will not listen to reason. Perhaps if you were to soothe them, they will become more receptive. Please, start with Kururi. She is a good friend. Is she? Please, madam, can you not see that we are currently in the middle of something incredibly important? Slash soothe. Nope. Can't do it all caps. Now, calm down. We can sort this out. You killed the beast, Nayoshi fish from the sea. Then we are safe. For now. Yeah, safe for now. Everyone, listen up. This kind lady has slain the monster. Neither we nor the village are in danger any longer. I shall have a stern word with Nayoshi while the rest of you go back to work. Or have you all already fulfilled your quotas for the day? Well, no, but we cannot keep letting him off the hook like this. Your friendship is something I'll never understand. How is it the village's best diver? Ooh. You're good at diving, lass? Is friends with the village's worst fisherman. Because that shit don't matter. We were born in the same year and we lived but a stone's throw away from he lived but a stone's throw away from me. It's only natural. Childhood friends. But that's not important. It's time you all return to work. Okay, she is a steadfast friend. Fine, but for everyone's sake, you had better find a way to convince him to quit fishing. That's right. Lady. Mistress Light, thank you for that. It seems I'm once again in your debt. I too owe you my thanks, madam. I must also apologize for the trouble Nayoshi has caused you. It's alright, I deal with worse shit. As for you, how many times have I asked, pleaded with you even, to quit fishing? Everyone is fed up with your antics. It's not his fault. I love your outfit. Yeah, I really like this. I'm really glad. We got this this robe from a raid. So it was from the Void Arc raid, and I'm really glad we managed to pick this up because this is a swanky robe. And then this is from this like unicorn horn thing is from the level 60, so the Heaven's Word Summoner set, and I really like it. Yeah, dude, it's not his fault his antics, you say, but it's not his fault the monsters attack him. Or maybe it is. Maybe he's doing something wrong with fishing. I don't know. Maybe it's the bait or something that he uses, but he must have thought of that already, right? Maybe he's super unlickers. Yeah, they do end up matching okay. I guess all the spikies works with this spiky, but I feel like it's white, so I feel like it would match with a lot of stuff. But I guess like the gold accent here and the gold accent here, it works well. If I was not your friend, you would be in a great deal of trouble right now. Every time, you promise it will not happen again, but it does. You keep fishing monsters from the sea, each more dangerous than the last. This cannot continue. We are a poor village. You must find a different job, a way to make yourself useful. Kururi. That's not as easy as you make it sound. We're a village of fishermen. I don't know, have you tried diving? She dives. How am I to show my face in public if I do not bring home fish, however minuscule the amount? You are far too stubborn for your own or anyone else's good. Fine. You shall be granted one final chance. Next time we go fishing, you must catch at least half the number of fish I do. Anything less, and you are to give up fishing for good. It's apparently your last chance, dude. She cannot be serious, can she? Even on my best days, I can barely catch enough fish to feed myself. Either way, everyone's stares are starting to make me feel uncomfortable. Please, join me behind those large boulders yonder. I would still like to give you something. Okay. Sure, why not? Join me over here in this more secluded place. Okay. Hold on. There's also whatever this says. At the mercy of the monsters. Survey the designated locations and slay the Isari that appear. Yeah, they're the village, the monsters. Okay, hold on. Let's slay this thing real quick while we're right here. Alright, here we go. 2 of them. Boom, shakalaka, take it out. Oh shit, wave 2. And it's like, alright, we're done. Nope, wave 2, wave 2. Wave 3? Nope, we're good. We're good. Alright, there he is. Nayoshi. You came. Here, this is for you. What am I being given? Mr. Slight, there's no way I can quit fishing. I must somehow become good enough to convince Korori and the others to allow me to keep my rod. This will require a lot of practice, which means I might end up pulling in even more monsters from the sea. Thus, I ask you, please, madam, might you accompany me to my trainings, on my training sessions? I know it is a bold favor to request as someone who has saved me not once but twice now. Okay, from like the villagers verbally assaulting you? Is that the second time? However, I see no other way. You are the only one that can keep these monsters at bay. Truly, you are my last hope. Alright, sure. You're our last hope, Calvin. Alright. A glimmer of hope. Nayoshi gives you a pleading look. So, will you help me? Surely. Oh, thank you, Mr. Slight. Please, follow me north. We can train there, far away from everyone. If, nay, when I should fish a monster from the sea. Oh, dude, he's even confident. Not even confident he can't fish a monster from the sea. I ask that you step in and dispatch of it immediately. All right. And we also have a lot of other things to do out here, like fight some more monsters and gather some things. Sorry about that. There's still this bug flying around. I'm trying to swat away. Shoo! Son of a gun. Alright, here he is. Oh, once again. Didn't even wait for me to arrive before he started. Hooked you, Mamie. He hooked a giant sea slug. Are you serious? Dude, you might have problems. I don't know how this happened. What kind of bait are you using? Eating. Do not worry, dude. Perhaps this was not the best place to begin my training. I don't know if it's about the place, man. Like, it could be it's just the place, but I don't know. Like, what bait are you using? Let us move to the southern coast and try again. This time, I shall wait for you to arrive before I begin. Yeah, thank you. Please do. I was just so excited. I was like, for sure, it's alright. Kellen will be here any second. I will be fine. Alright, Island Gadon. Look at this. This is like thin ass Jackal Wolf model, but it's kind of like it's red and beige. It's nice colors. Nice colors. Okay, let's go and start slaying this next one. Also, let's eat some food here for the food buff. Get the food buff up here. Book it, slay one more of these. Finish it off. Alright, obtain fresh island Gadon meat. Oh, and also look, the birds out here. Now this is part of a fate. Bifang, a predator bird native to Yasha, are widely thought of as harbingers of ill fortune. So you might understand why they would be willing to... One might understand why they would be willing to pay good coin to see the birds slain and their bodies tossed into the tides. I mean, there might be a reason why they're considered ill fortune, but it seems like a poor reason for... Like, unless they're magically, like, bring ill fortune with them, it seems like superstition is a poor reason to slay... creatures. Alright. Okay, here's the destination for the other fish we need to slay. This is a nice, like, sort of, like, secluded little, like, cove area. Little nook. Alright, oh shit, there's a whole lot of them. Actually, hold on. Right, I forgot we have an AoE version of the Honda shit that I gotta remember to use. Should probably use those two. Alright, digging out though, digging out. Oh wait, wave 2. Oh, right, I forgot there was a wave 2. Oops. Wrong mouse button there, wrong mouse button. Alright. Actually, press my shortcast. And then health and sickness. We gotta retrieve something from out here. And some yeah, Vim Shroom. Yeah. The medicine that lady needs. Alrighty. Now back to the village. We'll hand this in real quick. The one for slaying the fishies. Abiki. Adventurer, you have returned. Those flecks of blood upon you. Flecks of blood. Just returned to the village blood spattered. It appears we need not worry about the monsters anymore. Thank you. In a time before the Empire occupied Doma, our men were as adept at wielding swords as they were rods. They would gather together in the village, then head out to slaughter whoever or whatever disturbed us. Now, however, such actions would be considered an attempt at rebellion. You guys have become rusty in your skills because you haven't been able to go out there. We were extremely fortunate to have you visit when you did. Please, come back to our island anytime. We'll be sure to give you a warm welcome when you do. Selling all this should earn me enough money to make it through the next moon. I see, alright. Okay, let's go down to the cursed fisherman dude again. Where he hopefully hasn't started fishing without us. Oh no, yep, there he is, there he is. Alright dude, show me your technique. Ah, you're here, excellent. Let me pull my rod and cast my line then. Oh, did you get a fish this time? Oh, no, no. Not again. Why does this continue to happen? Oh, no. Please, Mr. Slice, kill the beast. Mr. Slice, kill the beast before it somehow makes its way into the village. You hooked a giant crab, dude? Dude, maybe you can make a living, slaying beasties for hire. So apparently they're just attracted to you, you know? Use your strengths. Maybe you could, if you could learn how to slay some of these, you could be like, yeah, sell some of their, whatever. I know any expensive parts of a beast, you know? Like the memi shells probably go for a lot, right? Oh, despite the change in location, my performance has scarce improved. What am I to do? Maybe you can ask one of the other fishermen for help. Perhaps you can approach Karuri for advice. No, I don't think you can approach one of the other fishermen for help. Because they'll probably be like, are you still fishing? Fuck you. Mayhap nothing can be done. There's always something can be done. And perhaps you can approach Karuri for advice. Karuri is undoubtedly the most talented fisher in the village. Unlike me, however, she dives underwater with a harpoon and spears her fish. Maybe that'll work out better for you. The techniques we employ are vastly different, and any advice she may have would be of no use to me. I'm left with no choice but to turn to one of the other fishermen for guidance. There's just one problem. Isari is a small, unpretentious village, where your reputation hinges sorely on your ability to fish. Those who show no aptitude for it are often scorned. Even if I were to appeal to them for help, I would simply be ignored. You, however, have won their respect by defeating the monsters that earlier threatened to devour me and destroy the village. If you ask them to teach you their fishing techniques, they will be more than happy to oblige. I will go with you when you question them and listen intently by your side, so, side to what they have to say. Would that be kind of obvious? Hey, so any tips on fishing? What is this dude doing here? See, has he put you up to this? Has he put you up to this? I don't want Nayoshi fishing, dude. Oh, there they are. Ooh, a veteran fisherman, okay. This man is the village's most experienced fisherman. He is sure to know all the best tricks of the trade. Please ask him about it. I shall stand right here with my eyes and ears open wide. Oh, I remember you. You are the adventurer. Oh wait, no. Okay, this one. This dude.
Oh, I remember you. You are the adventurer that I sent to save Nayoshi. Your heroic actions are the talk of the town. During your stay here, you have uncovered a new passion for fishing, you say.
No, I want to learn a little bit more about fishing, that's all. Like, you guys seem to have some interesting techniques. Any, tips that you can share with maybe someone who's interested in one day maybe looking at fishing? My knowledge of fishing is insubstantial to teach Mistress Light what she wants to know, so I brought her to you, our veteran fisher. Oh, good cover story, dude. Good cover story.
Well, the most important thing is to understand the fish you want to catch. For example, long ago we used to row boats out to sea at night and light a torch. It would draw schools of silvertails to us, allowing fishermen to haul them back by the boatload.
Torches. But none of us here could ever afford the amount of oil it would require to keep them burning. I don't know, you know any fire magic?
Exactly that, Nayoshi, is part of the reason we remain a destitute village. Life would be far easier had we means to put torch fishing into practice again.
There's gotta be some way that you could... some other method that you could use to light torches. Maybe a different kind of oil? Have you asked the Kojin? They might know something. I see. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us. Seeing as we have no oil, however, I think we must look for other methods to assist Mr. Light in beginning our fishing journey. But could we find oil, Nayoshi? Think outside the box, dude. Come on, let's try asking someone else. I think he may be onto something, dude. If you could bring back oil fishing to the village with torches, I mean...
If only we still had the means to torch fish, our village would flourish.
Oh, he's up there. Agile fisherman. Okay, Nayoshi. Well, little more than a boy. He is one of the village's most promising fishermen. Sure, a little more than a boy. Okay, sure, he's got fully grown beard, but sure, a little more than a boy. Maybe Rogadins grow beards at younger ages. Maybe he's just young adult. Let's try squeezing him for advice. Ah, you're asking me to divulge my greatest fishing secret. And why, pray tell me, would I do such a thing? Doesn't have to be your great fishing secret. Maybe just you know, like a hot tip, a piece of advice. Surely you must recognize this gracious woman. Surely you must recognize her. She defeated the tentacled monstrosity I pulled ashore and is the savior of our village. Indeed, my sincerest apologies. Of course, I would be delighted to share with you my technique. Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. Apparently we're that infamous here. After all, someone must make up for Nayoshi's inability to teach you about our craft. You tried learning from Nayoshi? It's good that he brought you here. It's an excellent cover story, Nayoshi. Until recently, I was only slightly more than your average fisherman. I tried everything to improve, from using nets to even pots and fake bait to improve my performance. After much trial and error, I learned that the fastest way to snag a fish is to use this. A wooden fishing lure. Here, you can have mine. Best of luck, my friend. Oh, how generous of you. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. Ah, you did it, Mistress Light. You have unraveled the secret of becoming a phenomenal fisher. Please, meet me behind the boulders that I might inspect the lure you received. What is he doing? Why did he want to inspect the lure? He's not fishing, is he? God damn it. Give the wooden fishing lure a try. Trust me, you'll be pleasantly surprised by the results. Okay. Well, he's all the way out here behind the rocks again. Okay. Oh, Koruri is here. Koruri, hello. Came checking on us? I'm so glad you're here, madam. Please tell me honestly, has Nayoshi improved at all since we last met? I came here to check up on his progress, but every time I ask him, he attempts to dodge the question. I know he hasn't improved, but he's been looking into ways. Ah, thank the kami you're here. The moment I arrived, Koruri appeared and began pestering me about my progress. Do you have the wooden fishing lure? A small piece of wood that has been carved in the shape of a fish, which is lowered in the sea and used to bait larger prey. Oh, look at that. It's shaped like a small fish to trick the bigger fish into thinking it's food. Do you guys not usually use lures like this? What kind of lures do you use? Just put bait at the end of a hook, or like... I don't know, fishing? Let us go for that test, shall we? He's gonna reel up a big monster. It struck me as rather odd when I caught wind of Mistress Light's sudden interest in fishing, but I never did I think you were the one to put her up to this. Nayoshi, isn't it about time you admitted defeat? Never. As a man of Isari, I must do whatever it takes to learn to fish. How else am I to survive? Besides, weren't you the one who was pushing me to improve my fishing abilities? If it's simply survival you're worried about, there are plenty of other options. You could gather seaweed, for example. Yeah, like maybe become a cook. You know, cook some of the fish. You know, they'll be impressed with you if you can cook. If somebody's got to cook the fish, dry the fish. Like, there's lots of other processing things in processing fish. And again, there's a good chance he would be equally bad at that. Yeah, but you don't know he would be. Kurori, if you're simply come to poke fun at me, please leave. I actually came here to give you some advice. When you're fishing, you must shut down all other thoughts and concentrate solely upon seeing, nay, feeling the great expanse of water that stretches out before you. Do it right and the seas will guide you. That's very spiritual of you, miss. The seas will guide you. By contrast, should you allow your mind to roam aimlessly, so will your rod. The waters will only amplify the chaos in your heart, and the fish will avoid your line. The waters will amplify the chaos of your heart. The sea will become a reflection of your inner self. Okay. Oh, it seems she takes me for an idiot. Now that could be good advice, dude. Maybe it's magics, dude. Maybe that's why you're attracted to so much monsters because of magics. Maybe you just need to gain the inner focus, tranquility. Well, I will show her, and everyone else in the village for that matter, that I am nothing of the sort. I pray that the answer to my problems lies with this lure. Alright, just taking a sip of water there. Alright, let's keep going. Nayoshi's eager to put the wooden fishing lure to the test. Curry can mock me all she wants, but now that I have this, there's nothing stopping me from becoming the finest fisherman in all Isari. Nod. Let's make for the waters post-haste. That was a lot of reading. I'd take a second sip of water. Alrighty. Okay, all the way out this way. Oh, up here. Oh, interesting. Okay. From all the way up here? Okay. Mistress Light, you'll never believe what just happened. I could not wait to test the lure. I was gonna wait for you, but then I was like, I'm so excited, I must try it. So I cast the line with it before you arrived, and something huge took the bait. A violent struggle ensued with the thrashing about wildly and me trying to hold my ground. Halfway through our silent battle, I was sent sailing into my barrel. This thing? The impact made me lose my grip on my rod flew into the ocean. No doubt it is now somewhere at the bottom of the sea. Kurori is the village's best diver. Normally I would ask her to fetch it for me, but I'm afraid doing so will only further convince her that I should quit fishing. Do you think you could get it for me? Sure, dude. I knew I could count on you. I can feel it. Shall not be long until I'm live my dreams. All I need is my rod, and I will have it made. All right. Jump from here then. All right, we gotta get past the shelf here, and then dive. Oh, luckily it wasn't that far. All right, Nayoshi's rod. This seems like a very good area for fishing. I know a lot about fishing, but that seems like a good area. Alrighty. Alright, dude, we've retrieved the fishing rod. Here you are. Mistress Light, you finally returned. Did you find my rod? Nayoshi's probably primary means of catching fish, or rather, sea monsters. Maybe you should consider a different fishing rod. Maybe the fishing rod's the problem. Thank you very much. Now then, let's go back to practicing. You best watch closely. I'm about to catch the biggest fish you've ever seen. Alright, I'm watching. Are you ready? Here we go. Did you, lad? Curses, it's another beast. Oh no. Oh, that is a big fish, but technically it's a void scent. Or void scent looking, I actually think. But I don't think it's an actual void scent. I just think it took on the appearance of void scent. That's what the lord was. Let's finish this off real quick. Alright. Twice I've tried, and twice I have failed. This lure was my last hope. Nayoshi, it's time you face the truth already. You are incapable of fishing anything but monsters from the sea. Well, thankfully Mistress Light was here to take care of the bombfish. You must hurry to clean this up. The smell of blood will begin attracting all manner of wild beasts. Oh, very well. The course of this dastardly creature shall go up in flames, along with all my dreams. Oh, we're gonna see that maybe the bombfish allows us to light torches? And pray tell, how exactly do you intend to burn the body without oil? I will put it in the broken barrel and set fire to the wood. But the wood is still damp from the water that was in it. Look, the sparks you struck are fizzling out. Argh, I'll go get dry planks of wood from the village, damn it. Mr. Slide, while I'm away, see that the fat fiend is crammed into what remains of the barrel. Okay. It was pretty big. It was pretty big and that was a small barrel, but sure. I'll go and find some dry planks from the village while you see things remains are stuffed into the broken barrel. Nayoshi has been incredibly irritable of late. Would you not agree? Well, yeah, because he's frustrated with his inability to fish. Hooked bombfish corpse. The carcass of a fatty beast Nayoshi fished from the sea. Is blubber flammable? Is it actually on fire? I don't understand. That should be impossible. Why, did it start fucking burning as soon as it touched the wood? It's on fire. But how is that possible? The planks were barely smoldering. Now the whole thing is engulfed in flames that climb higher by the second. Oh, here we go. We found an alternative to oil. Let's go. The sheen of the water that was coating the creature's body. That must have been grease. Bombfish must be composed mostly of lard. I knew it. Well, whatever the case, our worries are over. The beast has been reduced to a pile of ashes, as have my dreams. Oh, dude, put two and two together, dude. Corey, I should have listened to you from the start. I'll not trouble you nor anyone else any longer. I shall renounce fishing and leave the village. Leave the village? But where would you even go? I know I said you should maybe do this at the beginning, but this is your home. You know, there's other jobs you can do here. And also, have you not hit upon the solution here, Nayoshi? Open your eyes. To the mountains or somewhere else far, far away from here. I love the open sea and fishing more than anything. If I were to remain in Isari, I would constantly reminded of all that I've lost. Nayoshi, this is madness. This is your home. You cannot simply abandon it. Oh dear, is it time already? I must grab my harpoon and return to work. Meet me at the usual spot after I'm finished, and please, for once, try not to do anything brash while I'm away. Now she's ready to renounce fishing for good. No, dude, we have the solution. It's right here. This pile of ashes will not be attracting wild animals anytime soon. Our work here is done. Mistress Light, it was a great honor knowing you. But now I go away on a long journey. Not only am I still alive and breathing thanks to you. Dude, what did you do before this with the monsters? You just like would run to somebody, hope they grew tired of chasing you, or what? Some people got hurt? But you are accompanying me throughout my journey has allowed me to come up with an important realization. I am not fit to be a fisherman. Well, Corey has requested that I meet with her after she finishes work, and I think it would be best for everyone if I left immediately. Wait. But before I go, however, I would like to give you a small gift. Pray, meet me at the boulder shortly. Jeez, man, let me go kill some of the freaking bomb fish and then come back to you guys and, like, it'll be fine. Back we go. This quest is a lot of, like, to the south side of the beach, to the north side of the beach, to the south, to the north, to the south.